I said, I don't wanna sit next to Mando.
Hey everyone, welcome to Biltong in Movies, your go-to channel for all things South African cinema. If you're a fan of local films, lekker storytelling, and just want to celebrate Mzansi's movie magic, you've come to the right place. Today, we are counting down the top 10 iconic South African movies. Some of these films made us laugh, some made us cry, and a few had us thinking, wow, that could only happen in South Africa. Before we jump in, hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, it really helps the channel grow. Stick around because we've got more premium local content coming your way.
You always wanted to be an actor. Now's the time to prove it.
Number 10. Mama Jack, 2005. Let's kick things off with a Leon Schuster classic. Mama Jack follows Jack Theron, a clumsy film set worker who accidentally angers his boss and has to go undercover as Mama Piolo. Yup, you read that right. He puts on a dress, a wig, and a whole new identity. Why is it on the list? Because love it or hate it, Leon Schuster's movies are a key part of South African pop culture. Mama Jack gave us outrageous humor, classic slapstick moments, and, honestly, some cringeworthy but memorable scenes that still get quoted today.
I don't want to die, I want to live.
If you want to survive, Chappie, you must fight.
Number 9. Chappie, 2015. From comedy to sci-fi, Chappie takes us into a dystopian future Johannesburg, where a police robot is reprogrammed and gains human consciousness. Directed by Neil Blomkamp and starring Shalto Copley as the voice of Chappie, this film is part action, part existential crisis. Oh, and let's not forget Die Antwoord playing well themselves. It's weird, it's wild, and it's definitely one of the most visually unique films on this list. Chappie makes the cut for pushing boundaries and bringing South African flavor to the sci-fi genre.
A lot of bad things started to happen.
They must just go. I don't know where they go. They must just go.
Number 8. District 9, 2009. Speaking of Neil Blomkamp, District 9 put South African cinema on the global map. This sci-fi thriller is an allegory for apartheid, with aliens, called prawns, living in slums on the outskirts of Johannesburg. Shalto Copley stars as Wikus, a bureaucrat who finds himself in the middle of an interspecies conflict. This movie was a game-changer, receiving 4 Oscar nominations and becoming a fan favorite worldwide. If you've never seen it, what are you waiting for? Just make sure you're ready for some intense scenes and serious social commentary. Number 7. Spud, 2010. Or, Spud, the movie that made every boarding school kid feel seen. Based on the best-selling novel, it stars a young Troy Sivan as John, Spud, Milton and John Cleese as his eccentric teacher, the Gov. Set in the early 1990s, Spud is part comedy, part coming-of-age drama. It's on the list because it's nostalgic, relatable, and reminds us that being a teenager is awkward no matter where you are. Plus, it was a big hit with local audiences, spawning 2 sequels.
Zaletti, get your ass over here!
How? You have a donkey?
Number 6. Mr. Bones, 2001. Leon Schuster is back with Mr. Bones, where he plays a white Sangoma who embarks on a journey to reunite the prince with his father. Filled with slapstick humor, absurd situations, and Schuster's signature style, this movie was a box office juggernaut in South Africa. Why is it on the list? It's pure crowd pleaser fun. Sure, it might not win an Oscar, but it gave us plenty of laughs and became a local classic.
I looked around and what I saw was an empire waiting to happen.
Number 5. Jerusalema, 2008. Often called the South African City of God, Jerusalema tells the gritty story of Lucky Kunena, a small-time hustler who rises to power in Johannesburg's criminal underworld. It's raw, it's real, and it's a reminder that the streets of Joburg are not for the faint-hearted. This film makes the list for its powerful storytelling and sharp social commentary. If you love crime dramas, Jerusalema is a must-watch. Number 4. I Number, 2013. I Number is a high-octane heist thriller that follows Chili and Shoes, 2 cops caught between their duty and the lure of easy money. This film brought a fresh, gritty energy to South African cinema, blending action with local street culture. It's on the list for its unique style, fast-paced plot, and brilliant performances. Plus, it's just plain cool.
I brought you.
Number 3. The Gods Must Be Crazy, 1980. One of South Africa's most beloved films, The Gods Must Be Crazy tells the story of a bushman who encounters a Coca-Cola bottle that falls from the sky. What follows is a quirky adventure as he tries to return it to the gods. This movie is a global phenomenon, becoming one of the highest-grossing foreign films in the US. It's charming, funny, and totally unique. Number 2. Sarafina. 1992, Sarafina is a powerful musical drama about a young girl's experience during the 1976 Soweto uprising. With Whoopi Goldberg and Leleti Khumalo leading the cast, it's an emotional rollercoaster that highlights the resilience of South African youth. It's on the list for its cultural significance and its ability to inspire even decades later. Plus, the music is unforgettable.
The last 17 years, you've been in and out of here like a yo-yo.
I can't help it. I love the food.
Before we reveal the number 1 spot, let's take a moment to appreciate some honorable mentions. These are films that didn't quite crack the top 10 but are still iconic in their own right. Whether they made us laugh, cry, or just appreciate a good story, they deserve a quick shout out. There's a Zulu on My Stoop, 1993, a hilarious buddy comedy. Think The Odd Couple, but with more South African flair.
What's he saying?
I'm saying South Africa is a beautiful country.
White Wedding, 2009, a feel-good rom-com that takes you on a road trip across South Africa.
You're supposed to be dead.
Mad Buddies, 2012, another Leon Schuster hit, filled with slapstick moments.
He lives in a place without hope.
Number 1. Tsotsi, 2005. Finally, at number 1, we have Tsotsi. This Oscar-winning film follows a young gang leader in Soweto as he faces an unexpected challenge that forces him to confront his past. It's gripping, emotional, and beautifully shot. Why is it number 1? Because it's not just a film, it's a masterpiece that brought South African cinema to the world stage and remains one of the country's most celebrated movies. And that's it for today's countdown. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more incredible South African movie content. Let me know in the comments which film on this list is your favorite, or if there's one you think should have made it. Until next time, keep it local, keep it lekker, and I'll see you in the next video.